we are hardworking people. If you look at it grossly, this from different countries, you see that immigrants work really hard. They work the hours. Some of them don't. Some of us here, we don't really have a life again. It's all you just work and work and work, and of course, it's later on you start seeing them trying to balance things here and there because you don't expect somebody who moved to another country to just find balance immediately. It takes a lot of time, and take that a lot of time include trying to settle up a lot of things so that you can even give your kids
Something,
your
yeah.
family something, and they can have a good life and they can balance, sort of that. So it comes with that as well. Yeah.
Now, one thing I wanted to ask you is, was it the hardest part about saying goodbye?
Oh my God.
I told you already. I was ready with this question.
Oh my God. That's so emotional because it's like leaving everything you built. Just think about it. Leaving everything you built. People say they're attractive in your country. People say you're like this person that's really got into the top, echelon of the career, and you left everything and you come to another country and you start afresh. Like afresh, I mean is you start way afresh, and you're just thinking, how did I make? Do you know the first time I was on the plane coming to Australia?
Yeah, how was like that, man? What was going through your
I was
mind?
going through my mind if I made a mistake.
Wow.
Yes, I asked myself, did I make it? Yeah, because it's like you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know who you're meeting here. You don't know anything about this place much apart from the information you have. You don't have the reality of what this place looks like. You only know I know about this place and all of that. That's good. You only have facts. But what if those facts were not really true and all of that? What if you came and you met the wrong people and all of that? As I said, So it's saying goodbye to what you know, to from moving from the known to the unknown is something courageous, painful. Let me tell you the truth. There was a time that I woke up one day and then I was looking for still applying for jobs. And I was walking within the street. Come on, I was still new to Australia. No car, nothing. Just walking through the street using the bus system.
No.
You understand? Jumping the
That's
bus.
hard.
I didn't know any place. So when they gave me address to come for an interview, I'm looking at the address and I'm looking at how many buses will I jump to even get there.
Wow.
And then you not think about like you're getting there and you're thinking about like back home, you're sitting in an office, man.
Yeah.
You're sitting in an office and you have people that are called to you and you're heading some facility like as a medical representative. I literally started up a diagnostic center with my partners. Think about that. It was like having people that were calling you like the boss.
Wow.
Sort of thing.
So it's like coming from coming from a different part of the world that you have everything established, the system there, everything, and then you come into another part of the world.
You have your house, everything.
And you're starting at scratch again. That's hard.
That's
hard. That kind of reminds me of my dad, to be honest. Because him coming from what he knew, what he knows, the life there, and you coming from a different part of the world, and the life here is different. What was it like when you came here? Did you find the world, like the life here, fast paced, or did you find it very you know what I mean? Like, was it different to back how it was in Nigeria?
Yeah, it's very different. The only place that I visited in Australia that looks a bit like, first of all, the weather. The weather messed me up. Because I'm coming from a tropical region where we have just two seasons in Nigeria, rainy season and dry season. Here we have almost 4 or 5, spring, this, that. Those ones are things I had to experience. I heard about them, but I had to experience them. So I came during winter. I was wearing like 4 to 5 clothes, man. I'm not joking. Everybody does that. Everybody does that.
I understand. It can get very cold here. Very cold.
In fact, if you want to know people that are new to Australia right now, and you go somewhere and you see somebody wearing like multiple clothes, watch them well and just ask them literally, brother, are you new or something? People are here, oh, I'm new. And I'm telling you. So the weather was different. The people were different. Sometimes you come into a room where you just see everybody different and you're the only color there. It's a lot of courage. That's why sometimes I tell people, even on different platforms, I always say, when you see people like literally, if you are good enough and you believe you're kind, you want to say kind, you reach out to them. Don't because imagine I've told one of my friends, he's an Aussie as well. And I always tell him, bro, one day imagine yourself going to Africa, a place where you are like your color is different.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Think about that. Think about how you feel. There are many things you're gonna feel in a minute, in a bit. So that's how most of us also are here and everything. But I'm really grateful because today, I mean, education and some fantastic people, some fantastic Aussies we have around.
Yeah, Australia is very